I'm not sure if you saw my last video where I did the maiden flight for this guy here. That's my new build, the Kuhl 35. It's my own frame design. It's like a combination of the Discus and the Kaiju Mini. So it's basically a HDZero Micro Discus. And today we will try some freestyle. I already did a little bit of filter tuning with the help of Olaf. He helped me out a lot with filter tuning, and it looks pretty clean. So it's actually a good frame. Oh, also I brought something for the dog. I went to the butcher today and we got a little mark bone for the dog. So let's see if it has higher priority than the drone. Normally he likes to chase the drone. So, was wir hier Feines haben. Das ist noch eine Tüte drum. I think he likes it. Let's go. And now this is also the first time I'm hand launching it. Of course it's not calibrated. Now it is. Let's see if the dog reacts. He's looking. Okay, and go. Yeah, the bone works. He likes it more than the drone, actually. Yeah, I think you found something that has a higher priority than the drone. Nice. Let's first do some snap rolls. I'm looking to do a little bit of pitch tuning, but it flies pretty nicely on stock beta flight anyway. It sounds clean. Let's try not meeting the French ferry. The AOS motors are pretty nice. Yeah. Rewind action. Let's try the dive. Maybe the power loop. Easy. The bone is still good. Let's do some full throttle flying for the lock. Ui. The motors are hungry. Crazy. It's a little bit heavier than the Discus, so I have to maybe put bigger motors, I don't know. What would you do? Right now I'm using the 1404s, but there are also some 1605s, I think, of the new AOS motors, so I could also use those and still have nice motors, or like any other motor. I could even do 6S because I'm using a Skystars AIO and that can do 6S actually. Okay, for freestyle, I think it's a little on the heavier side and it would benefit from a little bit more capacity, I think. Yeah. Also my Lipos are pretty old. Maybe I should just get some new ones and maybe not the budget Lipos. Okay, time to land. Yeah. I like a clean, flat yaw spin. That's pretty cool. Let's look at the stick cam. Hi. Okay. Ooh. All right. And still 3 minutes and 40. That's not too bad, I think. Let's see if the motors get hot. Ah, they are not even warm. They are cool, actually. Nice. So I don't think it needs much tuning, actually. I might just leave it as it is. It feels great, but I don't think the Lipos like it very much. Time for the second pack. Let's check on the dog. I think we got some time left. He's still working on the bone. Okay. Let's do another round. Also, I'm not sure if I'm better at flying, but I don't get much prop wash actually. It has more throw than the discus because it's a little heavier. Like as it is now, it is at 260 grams, so slightly over 250. But if I put like a DJI Nano on it, it will be maybe even over 300 grams. So bigger motors might be in order actually. Yeah, that power loop is getting boring. Actually, it's too easy. It has so much throw. Like I punch it and it just goes further than I'm used to. Reach you. It's really fun to fly. I love it. Let's try not putting it in a tree though. Also, I have to do the split as the other way around. I'm hearing a helicopter, but I don't see it. Yeah, it's really great to fly. Let's check what the hover point is. About 20% throttle is the hover point. I should compare it to the discus actually. Interesting how much of a difference it makes with more weight and the higher kV motors. Like those I'm using right now are 200 kV over the ones I'm using on the discus. Okay, time to land. The dog is still at his bone. Yeah, we are eating. Also the Nano V3 looks quite a lot better than the usual Nano. When the Micro V3 is looking better than the Nano V3. It's one of the reasons why I like this frame, because it can take bigger cameras. You can even put a O4 Pro on it. Like I made it a squished X, and that way I get more space between the props, and I can put really big cameras there. So I can use micro cams That's great for analog because you could put like a T-Rex or a Rattle 2. And for HDZero it's nice because you can put a Micro V3 like this. And the picture is really a lot better. Especially because you can record and fly on 16:9 ratio, which gives you like a little bit more field of view to the sides, which is also nice. I like it. It's fun to fly. But I could use a little bit more flight time. But we see what we can do about that. Maybe I try some 6S batteries, maybe with a little bit of motor output limit. Okay, that's the Kuhl. And it is pretty cool, I think. See you guys next time.